Well, good evening, cyber friends. This is Mitty Man coming back at you, welcome you with another word for the day. Friday evening edition. We give God the praise and all the honor, and we give Him the glory for life, health, and strength for as well as it is. We want to say that on the top that we gonna give a shout out to the YouTube family. Every one of you know who you are. Also, the End Time Harvest Gang, Brother L.A. from Kingdom Knowledge, Elder Michael McCray, Pastor Johnny McCray, Evangelist Janet McCray. We also want to give y'all your honor. And to the Blog Talk family, in other words, the ones that support the program, you know who you are. And we just give all of you your praise and your I want to make mention of to some people that I consider close, that have been there, and people that some folks deserve double honor, as I always say. But everybody is important. Everybody is important, and everyone is appreciated. But there are some that deserve double honor, as I can say, the ones that have hung in there. Brother JT, Sister Lady D, they have hung in there and been very, very faithful. Sister Maria, and the one, Brother P.P. Drawing, the one that, Brother Maxwell, the people that have shown. And then we got others that do not call in, but they are also, I know you're out there, and they also support it. We know who fuzz and we know who are. Maybe so that, you have other things that maybe, I'm not going to say you're against it, but, other people just, in other words, everybody just not going to endorse what you do. So, we understand that. There are some people that are caught up in their own thing, and, we got to realize and recognize that. And believe you me, but the Mitty Man does recognize, because I'm involved in quite a few things, and sometimes it can get kind of hectic, trying to do and to get, to get everything done. But nevertheless, we give God the glory. And like I said, if I cannot support everything, and I realize that, but whenever I can, I'll leave a comment, an encouraging word, and try to uplift a person. If I got to say something negative, I just won't say anything at all. But I just try to uplift a person's ministry or whatever they do, is music or whatever it might be. I get a lot of questions sometimes about music, and I get asked to do certain tutorials about music, and I try to take time to do every one of them. I've always tried to reach out, because that's what it's all about. Let brotherly love continue. In other words, people, we are reached a weekend, and this is a special weekend for Mitty Man, because if I live to see it tomorrow at 10 o'clock, I will see another year birthday. We give God the glory for that. I mean, 51, big 5-1, I call it. In other words, I was 5-0 last year, and I thought that was something. But every one you get is something nowadays, because I mean, you never know when your number going to be called. But old Mitty Man feel pretty good, and I thank God that I'm not on any kind of medicine or medication or whatsoever. I'm not even on a doctor's care, but Dr. Jesus. So I count that as a blessing. And we just going to say that we are praying for each and every one of the YouTube family and the Blog Talk family, and every one of you, all that stand in the need of prayer. And you got to pray for yourself too now. Don't forget to do that. Mitty Man just tell you, as always, be careful out there. There's a lot of ignorance going on out in our world, and you got to be aware of your surroundings. We are in an election weekend coming up, and I want to everybody to tell everybody to vote your conscience. In other words, let the Lord lead you in your voting. Let the Spirit of God lead you in your voting. I'm not going to tell anybody who to vote for. That's a personal thing, and it's a private matter. But you just vote. You let the Spirit of God lead you into doing whatever. If you're going to vote, you let the Spirit of God lead you into it to do the right thing. Because let me tell you something, people, there's a way that seemeth right to a man, but the end thereof is death. So therefore, you got to be careful. In other words, and I know I get a lot of mockeries, I get a lot of hate mail, and I know that, and that don't even disturb me, because I mean, hey, Jesus was the master. They hated him, so I'm a servant, so you know they're gonna hate me. So, and you too, if you're doing the will of God, you will be persecuted. So don't worry about that. That's a good sign. With that being said, Mitty Man not gonna make a long video, and just gonna say that Mitty Man appreciate the ones that support in every area, in every aspect, in every way. And I'm asking that you not only support whatever is right, whoever. It doesn't make no difference. Don't have no pick and choose or person that you're gonna decide to you, but whoever is doing what's right, you support it if you can. I mean, don't support this anything, but if it's right, support it if you can. So with that being said, Many Man is going to say, be careful out there, y'all. Whatever you get into, if God is not in it, you already know to come out of that. If God is not in it, get out of it. And be aware, ever so aware of your surroundings. This is Many Man saying peace. Have a great weekend. And goodbye.